Alrighty, welcome back folks. Today's video, I'm gonna be working on my skid steer again. And this one is because I'm having an overheating problem. And it just starts to overheat as you're operating with it. Red light goes off inside the cab and the yellow light starts flashing. And you have to throttle down, sit there for a while, 2 or 3 minutes, until the red light goes off and the yellow flashing light goes off. And once you do that, then you can throttle up and go to work for another hour, and then it does it again. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I fix that. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay, working on my skid steer again. Well, today I'm going to be cleaning this radiator out. It's got a lot of dirt caked in there. What I was doing is I took this piece of safety wire, twisted it together, it's 24 thousandths, and stuck it down these little fins like that. It's a little tight, but it gets, you know, this one, you know, kind of comes out of there because it's open, but I was just showing you, you know, that it does go down in through there and can clean out the dirt. But anyway, I did about 20 of these things. Stick it down in there. See, it's kind of hard to go in there. Anyway, then it stick out like that down at the bottom. Anyway, so I was doing that and I was like, man, this is slow. So let me show you what I bought. I looked online because I was thinking, man, there's got to be a tool, right? So I bought this, and this is an air blower and a water nozzle. So you can hook it up to your water hose, and it's got a button on it you can push. Both of them do. Anyway, it's got a special design tip that can get in there for radiators. This is especially made for radiators, so you can get into those hard to reach places. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try that. That was 40 bucks for that right there. And so I'm gonna see how good this works. All right, let's get started. Okay, I got it hooked up to the hose. Goes on there real easy. Let me just show you this right here. I noticed you can push it. Anyway, you can push the handle down and lock it in place, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's try this out. I'm going to hold the camera and try it, since I can't really set the camera up to do it, because this is so high up. Let's try it. Well, it's got some pressure, I can't hold it. Can't hold it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to just have to do it without. But anyway, you get the idea how it works. Right there. I'm gonna have to put the camera up so it can get all wet. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, what I did, I tried this thing out. It works really good if you come from the bottom side and go up that way. It pushes all the dirt out pretty easily. And you can verify it by watching the water go from dirty to clean. So what I did is I just took these 2 bolts out on this side of the shroud, fan shroud, and 2 bolts out this side, and they dropped down enough. So now I can put that tool in there, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to get the camera a little bit wet showing you this, but it is so cool. I mean, you just got to see how cool this is for this, how this tool is working. It is so cool. Okay, let me get the hose right. Okay, so I got the tip pointing up. Okay, here we go. It's hard to hold on to the thing. See how it's pushing the dirt out? I mean, it's like nothing comes out and all of a sudden dirt comes out with water, and then you keep doing it until the water is clean. Isn't that cool? I mean, I'm going pretty fast across the, you can see it. And so you just keep doing that all the way across. It's pretty dirty underneath there too. I should show you here real quick. Like all the dirt just gets caked in there. Damn, I just want to show you that. That is just so cool. It's satisfying to watch. I really wish I could set the camera up this high and show you. You know? Let me try something here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can do it. Okay, I got this all cleaned up really nice. I really like that tool, and really works really well. Very awesome. Glad I bought it. 40 bucks for that thing, so like I was saying earlier. But anyway, so now that I got that all cleaned up, the radiator that I'm talking about, now I'm going to put the shroud back up there. And then I'm going to take off this hose to replace it, and go ahead and replace the thermostat. Alright, I got the shroud back up there, all nice and tight. And I got the radiator hose off. And I got this thermostat, well, this housing, ready to come off. Let me take it off real quick like, so we can get to the thermostat. And there it is. Okay. Let me get that out. I'll be back when I get it swapped out. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so I got the new one on there. I'm ready. Got the gasket on there. Just kind of lining it up. Right, once you sit on there. There it goes. Okay, now for the housing to go back on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Okay. Okay, I got that back on there, tightened up. Now, before I put the top hose back on, or before I put the radiator hose back on, I want to go ahead and replace this hose right here. So I'm gonna take that off and put a new one on there, and then I'll put that hose on there. Okay, I got both these hoses on. I replaced that one, which is the turbo hose. Got a new one on, all tightened up. I put this radiator hose, the new one. Put it on there, tightened up at both ends. Then I put antifreeze in it. And I just checked for leaks, which really, nothing's leaking right now. But I wanted to really make sure that my drain valve is turned off, which it is, because nothing's coming out the hose down there, and the valve is right here. I got it turned off. Well, yeah, there it is right there. I had to get focused, but yeah, right there is where that is, and it's turned off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this little cap you see right here that goes on that hose, so nothing can crawl up in there or it won't get filled up with mud. Anyway, I can put that cap on, stick it back up in the machine, and then put the plate back on. And then once I get to that point, we'll crank it up. Okay, let's start this thing up and check for leaks. Okay, well, there's no leaks anywhere. Okay, got it all back together. Now I'm gonna just get in it, running around a little bit, and see how it does. Alright. Okay, so here we are. It's Sunday today. Yesterday I had a land clearing job, like little small trees and underbrush. It was a 5-hour job, and I never had a hiccup with this thing at all, as far as it overheating, like I was explaining earlier. in the video. So that's good. Real happy about that, guys. So that is the trick, is to clean this radiator out. That is how you fix it. And that tool is awesome. Real happy with that. And in this case, all I had to do, which if you remember, I just took this bolt down here, and that bolt there, the one in the middle, and then the same thing on this side, one there and one in the middle, and then that would just drop down just enough for you to get that tool in there. So really, it's not bad, you know. So if your machine, like my machine, starts having that issue where your light goes off, beeping at you, when you get it back home from that job or whatever, then you're gonna clean it up. Just take that tool, drop those, take that tool, and just clean this whole thing out. I went both ways. I went down, up, as you saw. Going up with it works really well because you can just verify all the dirt's out and just straight water's coming through. So very happy about that. But anyway, I just went back and forth a lot. I went back and forth a lot, up, down, up, down. I mean, what I'm saying is I came from the top, come from the bottom, up. You know, so I just went back and forth. And, but I got it. Real happy with that. And like I said, down here I did change out the thermostat. And that was just so more of a peace of mind to me, knowing that, you know, I already had to get the hose fixed. So I was like, if I'm going to turn into the system, I'm going to fix that thermostat. Know that I got a good one in there. And, well, in theory, you should have a good one buying a new part. But anyway, just eliminate any other problem that could be going on. But I really felt like it was just a radiator. But anyway, I got it. I'm happy with it. Works really good. So that's how I fixed it. All right. Till the next one. Thanks for watching.